Today we are going to be ranking MV styles based on how hard they go. The rankings are only my opinions and preferences, and before you write a big ass essay about how I'm wrong and how my ranking is wrong, know that different people have different opinions. That's crazy, I know. Before starting out, I would like to state that let's say an edit has more than just simple shakes and effects. Let's say it has some creativity and storytelling. Then the ranking of that edit will be higher in my eyes. For example, if I rate a simple edit on D, but if you add some creativity and storytelling in that edit, it's gonna move up to B, because these things matter a lot, and also the concept behind the edit. That doesn't mean the other stuff like good shakes and all, they don't matter. They do matter, but not as much as these. There are a few styles that I absolutely love, like when I see them, my heart just starts jumping. I get very happy. And there are also styles that I hate. I hate them more than anything in my life. There are styles I would never want to see again. There are styles I wish they were gone.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
But in all honesty, there are few styles which I don't really like. It's not even like there is something bad to me. I just don't like it. And few of them really pisses me off. You can say, if you don't like it, then don't watch it. It's that simple. You can say that all you want, because I don't really care. I'll watch him. I'll watch him and I'll hate on him. Why? Because I don't really care. I love to hate on shit that don't really matter. Rotation style. Rotation style is editing style where the clips rotate a lot. Right now we're talking about this type of rotation style and not Zenos rotation or Zenos rotation, however you say that name. This style did huge in AMV community, and every second person that I saw was making this style, which is generally a good thing. This style was on its peak in around 2021, but to me it sometimes kind of feels like very repetitive. Unless you add like some crazy composition or any advanced stuff, it all just looks the same to me. And you can't really blame me, because all I see is same remakes of same edits. And why are people remaking the same edit 20 times? What's the point of doing that shit? Nowadays, when I look at some rotation edit, it doesn't even feel like it's some new edit. It feels like it's some old ass repost from 2020. Nothing new, just few clips rotating. See, scale vibe style. These are the edits with smooth scales, smooth transitions and bouncy shakes. When done right, it honestly looks really good. But when it's not done right, it looks like the worst piece of shit I have ever seen. It looks so trash, I would never wanna gaze on that shit again. Stiff vibe style. I have no idea why do I not see enough people doing this style, because this style actually slaps. This style is absolutely fire. I have no idea why people don't do it. Stiff vibe style has these opacity transitions and then grain effect and then some bit of a camera movement and all that. It honestly looks really good to me. I don't know, there's something about this style which makes me feel things I normally would not feel. Boom! Twixtor. This is the worst style to ever exist. I hate this style from my core, from my heart. And the reason why I hate this style is not even because of the style itself. Because why the hell do these Twixtor tutorial in 2-minute ass edits get so many views than the edits people put hours, days, months in? I have no idea how this shit works. Get these TikTok ass edits out of my face. Gun to the back of my head. If somebody asks me to say one good thing about this style, just make it quick, bro. Matter of fact, I do it myself. D. Composition or compositing styles. These edits are fire. They are actually really good. It's these type of edits where you combine some different stuff and make it look like one. These can also be confused with VFX, because the composition or compositing is a method used in VFX. There are so many possibilities with this style. You can, let's say, add some other elements, for example some overlays, VFX and all that on your edit. You can also change background of your clips. It's really creative and takes a lot of skills, and it looks clean as hell. S. Raw flow. I'm sure many of you people are familiar with this style. It's the style where you try to make your clips flow into each other. As the name suggests, you try to make them kind of transition seamlessly, which is a good concept, but sometimes the edits become too fast and it's kind of hard to track what's actually happening, and it gets overwhelming. I can't keep track of 20 clip switches every second, like slow the fuck down. Regardless, it's a good style when done correctly, of course. A. Creative flow. Yeah, I know how I feel about the creative flow style. A. You know what? Fuck it. S. Creative flow is same as raw flow, where you try to make clips flow into each other. But in creative flow, you don't entirely rely on clips. You make them flow yourself by using mask or some advanced shit, but you do it yourself. It is much more harder than the usual flow, but it's much more better as well. It looks so much better. Unlike raw flow, creative flow is much more easier to comprehend because it's just that clean. Jugg style. This style has a lot of glitches, bouncy shakes, bouncy transition, wobbly shakes and all that. Sometimes it looks good, sometimes, but honestly, it's not my cup of tea. I'm gonna rank it on C. Zenos style, named after the editor, Zenos himself, the creator of this style. This style has these smooth transitions with some good shakes. It also has this storytelling part, which is the main concept of this style, if I'm being honest, because that's the thing which catches the most attention. Because you can see this style is not that crazy fundamentally, but the storytelling and all that stuff, the subtitles and all, it makes it worth it. And that's the reason why this style is best in getting views. This style has been revolutionary in the community. It inspired a lot of people. Back in the day, every person was cloning him. Every person was trying to be like him. Now, I ain't dropping no names, but there are people on top with lots of subs and views just because they copied him. That just shows how good this style works. I'm gonna rank it on S. Nah, I'm playing. Ranking this shit, same as creative flow? Impossible! Retro edits are the edits with low FPS, like 15 FPS or something. These are made over soothing sound, soothing music, and these kind of gives old vibes, some nostalgic vibes, hence named retro. These are really calming to watch. Like, these are actually soothing. Like, holy, the music, the edits, the shake, it's so tranquilizing. I can't. That is so fire. Concept style edits does not necessarily follow a specific style. There is no limitation on how it should be made. For example, the rotation style need to rotate. So that's the fundamental. That's the specific style it should be in. But concept style is not like that. It doesn't follow a physical attribute. In this case, the physical attribute is scales, shakes and all that. So it doesn't follow that stuff, but what it follows is an idea. You take an idea and you follow that idea. You try to show that idea. You try to put that idea on screen. And these edits are extremely creative. Like, are you seeing this shit? Whenever I see these in my feed, I can never just skip them. These goes really hard. Yes. This style has a lot of one frames, like lot of one frames, very fast shakes and whole lot of deep glow. And you know, I used to like this style before, but nowadays I just can't seem to like this style. And sometimes it looks good. I'm not saying that it's the worst style to ever exist. It looks fine when Neptune does it, but then again, sometimes it looks straight doo-doo garbage, like straight ass cheeks. See, edgy style. Edgy style is just not it. Like, for me, it's just not it. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Look at this shit. I mean, you know, there are some people, obviously there are people who gonna like this style because, you know, people have their opinion and so do I. See, raw style, commonly known as this style. I'm not gonna say that word. It has these crazy zooms and transition and all that, but I almost always skip over it because I don't know, it's just not my cup of tea. I just don't like that style. D. Typography. These are the edits which has some text animation going on around here and there. It is used in many ways. There are countless ways you can use it. You can use this in rotation, you can use this in vibe, and honestly it just goes with any style that you want. Typo edits like these, whack. Typo edits like these, whack. Typo edits like these. You know what? I low-key love edits like these. B. I could never understand hype styles. These are the edits loaded with colorful effects, bouncy shakes and all that. People really like to put rainbow gradient on every clip in this one. Honestly, it is really easy to mess this style up. Like, there are lots of ways you can fuck it up. You know, sometimes it looks good, but usually, nah. See, motion graphics range in many different categories. You have one with all motion graphics and barely any clips. This an anime, but you know what I mean, like put some other short dude with anger issues instead of carrot and it'll become an anime edit. Then we have edits like these where there's a little of motion graphics and lots of normal clips, and then we have everything in between. This style honestly looks really cool. Like, it's one of my favorite style and it can be really helpful in real life scenario. Let's say you are struggling with money. People are very inclined to hire motion graphic editors, so you can work with any client and earn bags with this style. As the only issue with working with clients in motion graphics is that it takes a lot of time, and sometimes the client wants the result as soon as possible. You can either grind all day sitting in your room avoiding grass, or you can buy some packs from AE Juice, which is also the sponsor of this video. AE Juice makes packs and bundles for editors to enhance their workflow. Let me introduce you to their I Want It All bundle. You will receive 100 plus packs from simple transitions, text effects, title cards, customizable glitches, sound effects, I could go on. And trust me, these are really helpful. If I had to make this transition from scratch, it would take me at least an hour. At least. Then it would take me another hour to make it look professional. But with this pack, I can just drag and drop and I will get results in seconds. And it's customizable. And that's just one example. Want edits like these? Boom! Glass shatter pack. Wanna make VFX and composition for edits? Boom! VFX pack. A whole lot of them. There is something for everybody. Matter of fact, there's everything that you will ever need. Currently, it's on limited time sale, so it will cost you $149 instead of $8,000. Know it? Use my code MEDI10 to save 10 more %. Buy yourself a burger or something from the money you just saved. And if you use the link in the description to buy the pack, it will also help me and this channel out, so I can also buy a burger or something. And if it still does not fit your budget, then they also have a free pack. The link of that will also be in the description. Appreciate y'all for clocking in, my boy. I don't even gotta say nothing about 3D style. S, straight S. Whoever makes edits like these, you have my respect. Like, this style goes absolutely hard, and it can also help you get a job. I mean, no disrespect. Look at Aiden, for example. He started off by having some 3D shit on his edits, and now he works with Lyrical Lemonade. For people who don't know who Lyrical Lemonade is, it's like a group of people who make music videos for big artists like Kanye West and all that. So Aiden works with them. I think y'all know what manga edits are. It's where you animate manga panels and stuff. This style takes a lot of time, and man, like, you do a lot in this style. You animate, you compose it, sometimes you use VFX and all that, and it's really hard. Like, personally, I have never did this style, but I have seen people do this style, and when I look at them, I just lose all hope to do this style because that is so hard to do. But like, if you do this style, that is crazy. Like, you now I don't know what this style is. Okay, I have no idea what this style is. It's not glitch. It's I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a glitch. I mean, it's not even a glitch. I have no idea what that is. But what I do know is that is absolutely crazy, some masterpiece shit. I have never seen an edit like this. Like, this is my first time seeing some edit like this, and I am very impressed. You know, if I wanted to rank it, it would be on S, but I'm not gonna rank it because it's not, you know, it's not that much of a style. It's more like the signature of this editor, so I won't be putting that in this category. But you know, I would say that this is absolutely crazy. Like, holy shit, like, when I saw that, I was flabbergasted. I was like, my mouth was open. Pop. If I just shit on a favorite style for no reason, then my fault, OG. But at the end of the day, it's just my opinions, and just because I don't like an editing style doesn't mean that it's bad. It's just I don't like it. And please do check out the people that I mentioned in this video. Support them. I have their channels mentioned in the description. Go there and check them out. And around this time, I would be asking you for likes and subscribe, but I'm not trying to lose my aura, so you know the drill.